If you're looking to read more, you came to the right place because that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to give you 6 different tips on how to read more. First tip is to schedule time. We schedule time for working out. We add it into our schedule daily, weekly to keep our body moving right, but we don't always think about working our brain. And so scheduling time daily or weekly into your schedule to learn something is get a library card. I have bought so many books, and that's like the one thing I have a hard time parting with. It's not clothes, it's not shoes, it's books. And I love writing in them, but lately I got a library card, and really I've been utilizing it. It has been amazing. So I just love going and sitting and just looking through books the whole time. It's like a whole romanticized thing. But not only can you get physical books, you can have them shipped from other libraries in the system. You can also use apps. I think there's one Libby, other ones where you can get audio versions or ebook versions. So like at any time, you have access to books for free. And another thing I noticed was, I mean, you can extend the time that you have it out, but when there's a certain return date, it kind of lights a fire for me to read quicker. And I have, like I said, been loving it so much, but it makes it affordable, and there is really so much right there at any time, even through your phone. And there's multiple apps that you can log in to get books and also just listen to audiobooks, which is great because you could habit stack working out and whatnot. Tip 3 is romanticizing it. Whether you do a little solo date, go to a cafe, read, maybe put a blanket out, almost do like a little aesthetic picnic, but you're reading. Or going out, I have a beautiful little screened in porch. I have my little cats, they come out with me. Just having a morning cup of coffee and romanticizing it where you actually look forward to it. And one thing I'll say is, I don't know, just reading a little bit. I don't know if it's like the educational part or whatever, but it really changes my day. I prefer reading first thing in the morning, not at night, but just doing and fitting it into your schedule, whatever way feels best to you that you actually get excited about it. Tip 4 is find fun books. I love personal growth, I love like neuroscience stuff, psychology, but another thing that I sometimes like is reading about travel, nature. So finding your thing, right? Have something that you look forward to reading and things you're excited about. Number 5 is deleting social media. I need a whole separate video on this, but because I've just been feeling pulled to like remove the quick social media. By quick, I mean like Instagram, TikTok. I don't really use the Snapchats and all that, but the amount of calm that I have and how much more I get done is actually insane. So I actually saw this from Cal Newport, but he has a tip where he says to delete all of the exciting distractions off your phone, and it's true. Not having those things right there available to you will get you to almost then start pushing to read an actual book. And tip number 6, this has been working so well for me the last few years. I've been using it, the app Goodreads. Essentially, you can add friends, so it has a little bit of like an accountability aspect. Plus, I'm also nosy. I want to see what people are reading. There's so many reviews, which is great because you get a really good feel on what different people have to say about the book. And then you can add little lists, whether it be want to read, a reading, and already have read. And so every year there's a yearly challenge. Last year I read, I think it was like 19 or something. This year I set a goal for 16, which for a few months this summer I haven't read at all. And then I kind of got into a kick where now I've read like multiple. So always kind of having a goal in the background. And then another thing is if I go to the library or I check my local library to see what's in my location and the catalog, basically I'll go through like my list of books that I want to read on that list, and then I will try to find one of those. So it makes it just almost like you're checking off a goal, but then you can review, you can update your progress, how much you've read. And yeah, the fact that you can add friends gives you like a little more excitement, hold accountability. So these are all tips that make me look forward to reading, love reading, and even getting ideas. Again, like I said, the reviews, it shows you what's newly out. Um, I have been loving reading, and I have been just like hammering away at reading. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're looking for more personal growth tips or just to evolve intellectually, health wise, and more, then please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.